You can dive just about anywhere there's water. You don't have to travel far in order to enjoy scuba diving. But seeking out the best dive sites in the world gives you two incredible experiences at once, as you combine the joy of travel with the joy of diving. Number 12. The Blue Hole. The Blue Hole in Belize is one of the most famous dive sites in the world, and you can probably see why. Ranked by the Discovery Channel as one of the most amazing places on Earth, this peculiar site is actually a massive marine sinkhole. It was popularized by the famous explorer Jacques Cousteau, who actually declared it to be one of the best diving sites in the world. The hole itself is around 300 meters, 984 feet, in diameter and around 125 meters, 410 feet, deep. The waters here are crystal clear, offering up a chance to see reef sharks, as well as bull sharks and hammerheads. Expect to spend around $100 for a 2-tank dive. Number 11. Thailand. Thailand offers a number of awesome dive sites: Phuket, Koh Tao, Similan Islands, and the Surin Islands, to name a few. While you can pretty much go diving anywhere here and still have a blast, the best diving is found near Koh Tao and up near the Similans. Thailand offers a number of awesome dive sites: Phuket, Koh Tao, Similan Islands, and the Surin Islands, to name a few. While you can pretty much go diving anywhere here and still have a blast, the best diving is found near Koh Tao and up near the Similans. Number 10. Gili Islands. The Gilis in Indonesia have become massively popular in recent years, and for good reason. The reefs and waters here provide a gorgeous backdrop to your dives. The islands are surrounded by a huge reef system that is better preserved than others in the area. And with the island being much cheaper than its neighbor, Bali, there is even more reason to come here and explore. There are plenty of cheap multi-day snorkeling tours here too. Number 9. Mayathila, Ari Atoll, Maldives. The Maldives, a gorgeous nation of sparkling islands spread out in the Indian Ocean, is the perfect destination for a luxury live-aboard experience. With hundreds of dive sites, creating a live-aboard itinerary can be a daunting task, but experts agree that Mayathila ranks among the best dive sites in the world. For that reason, you'll find it on almost every Ari Atoll live-aboard itinerary. The Pinnacle, which starts at 20 feet, 6 meters, plays host to a variety of stingrays, white-tip reef sharks, giant trevally, nurse sharks, and barracuda. While Mayathila is one of the best live-aboard dive sites in the world, it also ranks among the best night dives. After sundown, a feeding frenzy creates unforgettable action at this dive site in the Maldives. Number 8. Sipadan. Located in Malaysia, Sipadan is arguably one of the best 5 dive sites in the world. The place is teeming with life. You will see turtles, cave systems, sharks, dolphins, schools of fish, bright coral, bright fish, and everything in between. Not only will you get to see these, but you'll see them in incredible abundance and variety. Number 7. Great Barrier Reef. The Great Barrier Reef needs no introduction. Located off the coast of Australia, the world's longest reef has all the tropical sea life and coral you could ever imagine. The reef itself is almost 350,000 square kilometers. It's so big you can see it from space. Over 2 million people visit the reef every year, though unfortunately climate change is having a disastrous effect on the reef, so don't miss your chance to see the reef while it's still there. Number 6. Hawaii. Hawaii has some great scuba diving. The islands are ringed with reefs and wildlife, so it's pretty hard to come to Hawaii and not dive. Being one of the world's most remote archipelagos, it's no surprise that there's just so much going on under the water. Seals, mantas, and turtles are all very common, though it's definitely possible to also spot humpbacks or whale sharks if you visit from December-May. The area north of the islands has been made into the largest marine reserve in the United States, ensuring great diving for years to come. With so many Americans traveling abroad to dive, Hawaii is actually an underrated choice. Don't pass it up. Number 5. Micronesia. Tropical islands as beautiful as Micronesia always have one thing in common: they are encircled by vibrant coral reefs. Dive sites like the Blue Wall make Micronesia one of the top destinations in the South Pacific when it comes to diving. There are also plenty of World War II wrecks that you can explore, too. If you're looking for somewhere less visited, inexpensive, and pristine, then you need not look any further. Single tank dives cost around $75, while 2 tank dives are $150. Number 4. Boracay. Located in the Philippines, this tropical paradise is also, not surprisingly, a diving paradise. You'll find all the usual suspects here, including eels and clownfish, as well as abundant reef systems. It's the most popular place to dive in the Philippines, and for good reason. When you're tired of swimming below the sea, you can kick back and relax on the picturesque beaches. Double win. Number 3. Fernando de Nirona. This place may not be well known by travelers, but it's a world-famous dive destination and the best diving site in Brazil. In recent years, Fernando de Nirona has definitely grown in popularity, which isn't surprising. Here you will find lots of life among the blue waters that circle these islands. You'll be able to swim with turtles, dolphins, and much more. There is even one of the best wreck sites in the world, the Corvetta V17. Not only is this one of the best dive sites in South America, plus, the islands are only allowed to host a limited number of visitors, so you won't be sharing this paradise with lots of other people. 2 tanks dives cost around $150. Number 2. Egyptian Red Sea. Situated between Africa and Asia, the Red Sea is a saltwater inlet that's part of the Indian Ocean. It offers stunningly clear turquoise waters, and the reefs are vibrant and full of life, never failing to disappoint. The consistent water temperatures year-round make this a diver's paradise. From Sharm el-Sheikh to the wrecks at Shah Abu Nuhas to the Thistlegorm and Ras Mohammed, you'll find excellent diving all over the Red Sea. Plus, it's super affordable, with a 2 tank dive costing less than $75. Number 1. Blackwater diving, Tahiti and Moorea Islands, French Polynesia. Probably the most nerve-wracking dive on this list, blackwater diving involves tying scuba divers to the bottom of a boat and suspending them in pitch-black water. This type of diving usually occurs in the deep channel between Tahiti and the Moorea Islands, where depths can reach thousands of feet. In the dark of night, strange bioluminescent creatures such as siphonophores and comb jellies rise to the surface to feed. While doing so, they create their own light and a fantastic show for divers brave enough to descend into the darkness. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for more travel videos.